Here I am out on my little Braaap, now for about 6 months. Been doing a bit of riding off and on it. I've only done 850 kilometres on it. Just only do normally short runs. Little bike's going good. So far it's had a little bit of a weep out of my front fork seal, which I fixed myself. It was only a little loose bolt, but a loose nut, sorry. Other than that, I've just put a bit of goo on it and tightened it up, and hasn't leaked since. I've done a couple hundred kilometres since, so it just come loose. But the bike itself's run really well. I'm out here in a little hinterland town that I live. I'm out on a side road here, and just a couple of little human interest points here. Over there, you can't see it, but there's a waterfall, which it's the wrong time of the day. It's in the afternoon, so we're into early April 2017, and the sun's just on it. You can't see it. We've had a fair bit of rain in this town in the last week and a half. We've probably had about 12 inches, I think, in the last, probably the last 2.5 weeks. But just a little human interest story here. This bitumen track here, this asphalt track I'm going up. Many years ago, I've lived up in this town all my life. 54 years of age. Probably spent 1 year away from this town in 54 years in the early 80s. More down in the coastal area. I was working in a small meatworks, and it was just cheap for me to live down there. And this little asphalt track, which I'll show you, old bloke, I'll look up at little house up there, the little one at the back there, the little weatherboard, or the both weatherboard house, the little one there, the little old small shack. Old fellow there by the name of Tommy Burgum lived there, and he was an old World War II veteran, and he built, before this was asphalted, he built concrete tracks here on his dirt road. He had an old short wheelbase ragtop Land Rover, but like this probably doesn't do it justice, but I don't know if you can sort of see how steep it is. It's very steep over the side, but he mixed by hand and concreted right down here, down through the dip and up. You can see that retaining wall, which I'll drive right up past shortly. He bloody concreted it, mixed it by hand, and done it all. This track here is actually, the grass has come right to the side, just drops off fairly sharp, but a lot more up there. Back up there it drops off very steeply. It's probably about 50 degrees down over the side, and you're looking in the tops of the trees. Mainly, I think, mainly rainforest trees here. This was once all rainforest, but if you look at, that's a bunyannut tree there. There's a lot of bunyannut trees here, and they generally drop their pods, which are probably 10 inches, about as round as a basketball. With let's just see if I can see if any have come down. Doesn't look like we've had any pods come down at all this year. I seem to, normally every second year we seem to get a reasonable amount of pods, but this year, because it was extremely dry up in the last lot of wet weather, I don't know if that had a bearing on it, but if it gets too wet, they sort of like fill up with just they don't dry out. They're just like all the water inside, and they're unedible. But yeah, I didn't even see one this year. The nuts are about that big. So yeah, he concreted this right up. The reason why I know this is he used to give me lifts to school every so often if I was walking along the road. So he concreted it up to here, all by hand. I don't know how long it took him, he never told me, but I suspect it was many months to do that by hand. Just wheelbarrow and hand mixed it. It was there for years. I think he done that just after the war. tell you a bit of a story about him. Little baby llamas, llamas or whatever they call them. Look at that little thing. Beautiful little things. But don't know if you get any wind noise off there because it's a bit blowy here today. Let it go. Grid. I would have this quicker before, but those little wheels, doink, 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 doink. I can hear that round my ears. I don't know if the sound's going through into the microphone. Human interest story. I actually quite enjoy doing little human interest stories. I think they're interesting. This here, we're looking at these trees here. As you can see, there's a building over there which is an old dairy farm that I'm looking straight at now. I think you can probably see it in the distance. And over there, swing from the dairy farm building, the dairy, over to the rainforest. That's a patch of rainforest which is just left now. Another patch of rainforest here. Another patch of rainforest here that Americans Cross Park. A lot bigger than that, but we'll go for right up along beside that in a minute. All these trees that we're looking at from panning around now, there's the school over there from the far distance. You see an estate there, that's North Maloney Road. But all these trees here They've all been planted within the last 3 years. It's really fertile. This is a real volcanic red soil here, and yeah, it just grows like you wouldn't believe stuff grows here. And all the that's all Unity water, and I think what they've done there is they've got all irrigation for the sewage treatment plant, which is over there behind the golf course. I'll point it out in a minute. But they've got all the grey water down the sewage treatment plant. Once it's been treated, they irrigate through those trees, and they're doing unreal. Anything on this little Braaap? The seat's a bit hard. I'm going to get it really bad. A different density foam, and it's easy on the bum. Sit right forward on it, because they're soft in the lowest part of the seat, where it V's in. It's soft there, but it's still recording here. Yeah, 50 kilometres an hour. And what I'm going to do in the next few weeks, out here is our golf course. It's 9 holes. They're just in the process of building an 18-hole golf course. Just thought I'd bring you around and have a look. This is one of the original old farmers' paddock. Here's the golf course, and what I'm actually going to do in the next few weeks is you take this walking track. I'll just get here on the electric push bike. Might even do it tomorrow morning if it's fine. You come out here, just ride right around there, follow that through, and there's a walking track that takes you right down to Gardeners Falls. I walked through there with work the other day. Got all the old crusty burgers here. There you go. Nice little town here. So this used to be a dairy farm. This is an old dairy farm, and it's a retirement village. You can see the roof straight down through there. Behind that little tractor to the left. Just take you around here. So there's all artefacts and everything in that house there. Council on the wall. They have open days. Cedar tree just there. Probably nothing special here because they grow better in the hollows. That's a Uadia there. Here's your patch of main forest here. Cedar, I think there, I'm not sure. There's growing land care. I actually work for the local council. I'm on holidays at work. I work for the local council, and I do parts of it. These are big. I think it's a Morton Bay fig. 100% sure. Anyway, it's a fig tree. And if you have a look at them, they just look like they're actually a they're in the rubber tree family. I think. Look at the leaves on them, just look like rubber trees, a bit smaller. But anyhow, we maintain around here, just brush cut around here. Council, Sunshine Coast Council is very fussy. They really put a lot of time into their tree maintenance and tree care. They don't. We brush cut this. We're not allowed to ride mowers or anything in there. So yeah. We were in brush cut this a few weeks ago. This is all kikuyu and just cobbler's pegs and that come up here if we don't get back to it. Cobbler's pegs, as you can see down there. And just take it out here. Another one down here. They just bowl over the loft so it can't get past around the root systems. Stuff still hasn't been picked up. That goes, walking track goes right out there, follows the creek around the Ovi Creek, and just follows the creek around, and there's a boardwalk out, oh not a board, I suppose you'd call it a boardwalk, a viewing platform. You can get out there and watch for platypus and that. Here's another big fig tree. Limbs in that drop. Just to give you an idea, that's the light horse. Light horse. It's commemorative of World War I. Yeshiva, living in a museum. Government funded. So look at that. Some limbs down in there, some old dead limbs come down. Yeah, we'll be picking all them up. Oh. Busy looking at trees. This one back there, set back there, I think. I'm not sure what that one is. It's kind of So that's all those trees. You can see the irrigation out there. That's looking back. Oops. Readjust that. That out there you can see, there's pine trees out there where you can see the curve and channel. that shed. So I've just come out along past that dairy, past those rainforests there, back around through here. This has all been planted out. The golf course is over directly behind that patch of scrub there. So back towards town. Check up here. Don't say anything, you're on camera. We've just done a talent check up the main street. Look at that, 310. Oh yeah, you have a look at it? He's got, look how much he's got the back spring around it.